So now we go with Veljko Zecevic. Says, hi Abe, my main goal is to start working with a gaming studio as a 3D character artist. I first started modeling 5 years ago and learned it on my own. So it would be great to learn more about my work from someone with experience in the industry. Let's go. Okay. Nice. So I see a lot of characters, but I think I already know what I'm... Oh, this is good anatomy, man. Nice. I was going to say, I think I know what I'm about to see, but no, you actually did surprise me with this one right here. Because this one does looks quite nice. This is a perfect one. Presentation. I would just change the presentation because he looks a little bit dark again. Like we're not seeing most of the stuff. Proportions definitely look a little bit stylized. He's got like this sort of like long face, I think. But I've seen people with like long faces, so not that bad. I don't love this one. I understand. I feel like her hips are way too far apart. Like this is just a very simple proportion thing. Right, like if I draw the main masses, that would be the rib cage right there, and then look at this massive pelvis right here. Right, that will be her leg right there. So there's too much of a gap on the inside part of her legs. I'm not sure if it's the pose or what, or if we were going for this like stylized effect, but I definitely think that that's way too wide. So yeah, but I like this one. That one I don't particularly love. And here's where we're gonna get into a little bit of an issue. I don't like incomplete characters. Like this is just a bust. And even though it shows that you understand like some of the basics of the like texturing and modeling workflow, it's just a bust. It's not a complete character. It looks unfinished, right? And I feel like we have the same thing with this one's, right? Yeah, just a bust. And then this one is just the planes. This one's a little bit better because of the stylized nature of the character. And then another bust. Don't do busts, guys. Busts are great to learn a couple of things. I use them all the time for my exercises and my courses when I'm explaining specific things. But it's not something that you really want to have here on your portfolio. It's... Unless you really work, like I did door, right? The door for the Substance Painter course, and I did the whole like the arms and the chest and the back and everything, because just a floating head, I mean, you can have them. It's fine to have them. I'm not saying that they're not a good option, but you should have more of the complete stuff rather than the incomplete stuff. And in here, we have 3 heads against 3 characters, and it seems like you spend more time on one of the characters. That like, how to phrase this? I think it would be better if you used the time that you spend on this 3 busts to do another full character. I personally think that's going to give you more value to your portfolio, more experience and that kind of stuff. Yeah, don't take me out of context. Having busts is not a bad stuff. I have busts on my art station as well. It's just that you should have more of the other stuff than just busts, because busts don't show as much information as what you can get from a full character. Of course, a full character is going to take longer to do than just a bust, but you gotta balance that stuff out. Okay, it's not bad to have busts. Is you gotta balance how many of the complete characters you have versus the incomplete characters. And right now, because even this is a stylized character, Veljko, I would say that one looks a little bit unfinished compared to these 2 first ones. So I would even like move these 2 first ones to the front of your portfolio. So just slide them so they're the first things that people click. And that way it looks like the busts were like practiced. So you were getting prepared for this kind of stuff right here. But yeah, this one's good. I like this character. I think this is a strong one. I could see this in like I don't know, like a Grand Theft Auto or something maybe. But we need to see a little bit more breakdowns as well. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Yeah, sculpture bust. Like it's normally a cut from here to the top. Like I'm not even sure how many I have on my portfolio, but I don't have too many. Like door is a bust. I have this other bust right there. This dragon and this guy right there. All of the other ones are complete characters. And I have a bunch of complete characters. So that's why I'm telling you guys, it should be a balance. Like you should have a little bit of everything. And I've seen some portfolios. I'm not saying yours specifically, Zecevic, but I've seen a lot of portfolios that it's just busts, like just like this exercises and half bodies. And if I don't see that you can do the full character, it's going to be difficult to trust that you're going to be able to do it. Remember that that's another important thing about portfolio, guys. The portfolio is a presentation letter, and it's also sort of like a guarantee, right? Because if someone goes to your portfolio, Veljko, and they don't see these characters, they just see the bust, they're going to sort of like consider whether or not you can deliver a full character. If they see full characters, then they know that you can deliver a full character. If I don't see a full character, if I don't see a hard surface like a complex tank or like a monster, then I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to do it. I can take a gamble and hope that you're gonna be able to do it, but most companies, they're not gonna be taking gambles, right? They want to be completely sure that you can deliver the work.